Let's see what happens. Receiving your content. Oh, wow. What happens? Where's chat at? Chat is here. Oh my god, there's already people in here. Holy shit. That was fucking fast. What up? We in here, we in this bitch. I can't see myself, so this isn't like... I should put this over here. I'll put this over here. Or maybe I should put this all over here so that way I can like... I'm like looking at the camera and not over... I can't read this though. It is so tiny. My eyes are so bad. How do you make this bigger? You can't? Okay, I guess it's as big as it gets. La, I dropped my thesis paper for this tea. How's everyone doing? Oh my god, there are so many people in here. Holy shit, this is like really intimidating right now. I love you too, Ivy. I stopped editing for this tea. Oh my god, Axel. Love. So I had to go. I did not realize that I didn't have a webcam. So I was like, you know what? I want to live stream. Like, let's do a live stream. And then I was like looking everywhere and I was like, I don't have a fucking webcam. Like, so I went to Best Buy and got a webcam. And then I went to Whole Foods and I got this like green juice that I'm not really feeling that much. Like, the whole list of foods has incredibly let me down. I mean, I understand that it's healthy, but like the ginger is so strong. Let me tell you, the ginger is like get XSplit. Can everyone hear me? Live chat, not top chat. Ice water mukbang queen, absolutely. Okay, so people can hear me. People are responding. That's good. Get XSplit. I use OBS. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And now, no, I'm just kidding. But once upon a time, I I used to stream on Twitch. Like, I used to be a Twitch streamer or whatever. I actually got donations on there, which was like kind of funny. But I stream like Tree of Savior and like Heroes of the Storm and stuff like that. So like I use OBS and make sure your green juice and blender is super easy. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just I'm not a big ginger fan, so I put ice in it to kind of like water it down a little bit. Cause the ginger's fucking strong. Like, she put like so much ginger in it, so I hated OBS. I see. It's oh my god, that roach. I know, right? The fucking roach. You're so handsome. I wish you'd stop calling yourself fat. You look so great. And you're working on yourself. You're not even fat, bruh. I know. I think that's just gonna come with like time. I think I'm forever. Oh my god, you can't even see my eyes because of my glasses. But if I take my glasses off, I can barely see. Okay, I have to keep my glasses on because I can barely see the chat. Um, it's just one of those things that I think's gonna take some time and like maybe some confidence boosting and some self esteem reassuring, and I'm just gonna have to really do some inner dialogue with myself to like get myself thinking that I'm attractive, because like honestly, I'll be with my friends sometimes and they'll be like Michael, that guy's hitting on you, and I'm like, nah, he's not hitting on me, and they're like, no dude, like you I guess the way you perceive yourself compared to like what how other people see you is different, right? Like, I'm sure I have a sense of body dysmorphia or body dysphoria or whatever. Like, I'm sure that oh, my knee. When I'm editing, I sit with like one leg up. I'll like sit cross-legged in this chair sometimes. It's so big, but I this is how I sit comfortably. Like, I can put here. I'll do that. I'll do that. But I know I like these glasses. They're like they have the transition in them or whatever, so they kind of make me look like I have jaundice around my eyes. But whatever. But yeah, that's how I like sit. So yeah, it's just gonna take some time. Girl, you look amazing. I had weight loss surgery 4 years ago and I'm at a healthy weight, but it took me forever to not feel like I was overweight. You will get there, Emily. Yeah. See, that's what I hear all the time. I go to a weight loss surgery or a bariatric surgery support group. Like, I go there. I used to go twice a month. I've only been going once a month. That only because school's just been like a little much with work too. So, I've just been like not going as much, and that's a very like that we talk about that a lot is like seeing yourself as other people see you, and everyone says like it just takes some time, like you'll get there. Pilar Hernandez, did you see Amberlynn's newest video? Yeah, I actually have plans for that video. I'm gonna wait until she probably releases all of them and just do it all at one fucking time because like ain't nobody got time. I'm not gonna sit here and edit three separate videos for that bullshit video. Like, I'm not doing it. That's fucking stupid. First of all, this video itself is fucking stupid, and second of all, like it's like I you know what, I got shit to do this fucking weekend. Like, I'll just wait for her to put all those fucking bitches out, react to them at one time, edit it up, do it better than she does it, and then throw it up here and see what people have to say. Cause like, I'm not gonna do. Cause it takes like what people don't understand, I guess, about. Some of you, a lot of you understand this. Part of the editing process is exporting. Now, I have a pretty good computer, and I export at the highest quality that I can export at because I want 1080p. I want 1080p videos, right? It takes like an 2 hours, 2.5 to like 3 hours almost to export and encode a video, and then it takes another like 2 hours to fucking to upload it. So like so I'm just gonna wait until it's all done and then say like what I have to say at one time, because then it'll just be easier that way. Amber blocked me on Twitter because I said people in the planning community have themes for their stickers and take time to put it together. Yeah, like I'm not surprised. The whole planning community. I mean, I'm sure that there is a planning community or whatever, but like I hate that like she's like latched onto that to like to uh rationalize like why she needs so many fucking planners. Like, I know people who have the most ridiculous planners and like they used one planner or two at the most. Like, people, professionals, like real like professional executive assistants. Like, I know some real ass people that do some real ass shit with their lives. Not fucking go to fucking Mexican food then swing around to the Baskin Robbins drive-through. Like, that's, we got some real ass people in here. Oh my god, there's 148 people in here. That's fucking crazy. Planet communities. Oh yeah, okay. I want Tanacon, Fudge Monkey Tanacon. I wanted to talk about the whole Tanacon thing. Um, this may not be my lane, or I may be like talking out of turn, or I don't fucking know. I actually kind of want to move the chat thing over here. Let's move it here. I don't even know if y'all can read the chat thing, but I just put it up there because I was like, it'll be easier for people. But that now you can see my like art. You can see my little Stark thingy. You can see my alien, or not alien, my astronaut lady. Um, if you watched my vlog earlier, or that I think I posted it today, you could see my elephant. My cousin got me that. Oh my god, when she bought me that, I was like over the fucking moon. Like, I was like, oh, I love the elephant. Like, I love ornate artwork like that, where it's like a picture of something, but it's like a bunch of detailed art in the middle. I just fucking love that shit. I don't know what that's called. Someone who's an artist, like, let me know. Yeah, I have a Stark flag, and then on the other side, I have a Targaryen flag, and then I also have the astronaut girl. You can't really see it. Where's my phone at? If I turn the light on, you can probably see it. Hold on. You see you can kind of see her. She's like the little alien bitch or whatever. Or an alien. Why do I keep calling her an alien? She's a fucking astronaut. Anyway. And then that artist, he used to live in Flagstaff, but I think he lives in Colorado now, and he does a bunch of artwork. In fact, like, I'll link his thing on Twitter or something later. I have a bunch of his shit. I've gotten his portraits and stuff for friends and stuff. So I'm like rambling right now. 3 more plates of Mexican rice. Absolutely. 3 more plates. Dude, I will never ML Bounds. Do you like video games? I fucking love video games. Like, I. Ugh, I love video games. Video games are like my. I have this racer chair. Do you see this chair? DX Racer. Um, hey. It's blue. Blue is my favorite color, in case anyone was wondering. I love video games. I fucking play them all the time. Whenever I have a moment of free time, it's usually I'm playing games with people online. Like, that's my home. I grew up playing video games. That's just what it is. Okay, Tanacon. My opinion on Tanacon. Um, Bad video settings. What does that mean? I hope that people can like see this. Is everything okay? Is everything like good? Um is everything fine or whatever? Why is she there every day? Did you? Yeah, I watched Shane's videos. I'm a fan. I am a fan of Shane Dawson. Now there is one caveat to that. I cannot stand his cameraman. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it bothers me so much. But dude, honestly, I feel like I would be the most hilarious person in the world. I think Shane is funny. I think he is genuinely a funny, good person. I think he's a talented person. I think he's creative as fuck. Like, he's like done things in the YouTube sphere that no one thought was fucking possible, right? Like, he's continuously recreating himself and reimagining like what he is and all that shit. The thing that bothers me is I hate the giggling in fucking from the cameraman. And I feel like if I paid someone to follow me around with a camera and they laughed every time I said boo, people would think I'm hilarious too. Like, every 12-year-old girl on the planet would think I'm fucking funny too if I had like this boy follow me around with a fucking camera being like, "Ha, you said fart," or like he'll say things that aren't even funny, and I feel like they have like a fucking like they have like a thing or something, like they like it, like Shane, like they have like a sign that they may say, or I don't know, because like he'll just start giggling and I'm like, why are you giggling? It really wasn't that funny. It reminds me, this is why I don't watch sitcoms, because it reminds me of like the sitcom world where like they'll say a joke or they'll say something and then the laugh track plays and then it's like you feel stupid for not thinking it's funny. Like, it's like, no, I'm not laughing. Like, you can't tell me or convince me to laugh. Like, that's fucking dumb. So that's my only thing with him or whatever. But other than that, I think he's like a brilliant, nice person. I think he handled Tana with baby gloves. I think that was bullshit. Tana, I don't like her very much. I also want to say, when I refer to people as bitches, I'm not referring to them as like a literal bitch. Bitch to me is like girl, like hey girl, like this bitch, like that bitch over there, like this bitch. I refer to everyone as bitches. Fuck, I've even referred to my grandma as a bitch before, and I don't think she's a bitch. It's just like it's in my lexicon, it's in my lingo. It's just how I talk. But Tana, I just don't fucks with that bitch very much. I thought she was dead after the iDubbbz video. I truly thought she was dead. I thought that that was gonna be the end of her, because like she's such a fucking hypocrite and she's done and said some like stupid ass shit, and I don't believe 90% of her story times. I think they're all bullshit. Like, he fucked me with a toothbrush. Bitch, first of all, if you letting people out here fuck you with toothbrushes, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you up here. Like, you know, like, you look weird, you gonna be weird. You look like a stripper, you gonna be a stripper. I mean, goddamn. You look like a hoe, you gonna be a hoe. Like, I don't understand it. I don't fucks with it whatsoever. Um, the thing that bothered me the most watching this video is they kept using their age as an excuse for why they let so many people down and failed. So because she's 20 years old, that somehow absolves her of having any kind of moral thinking or moral fiber to like understand that like she's conning people out of fucking money and like putting people in extremely dangerous situations. Like, so if, like Shane said, right, like the security was lax, it was pretty much non-existent. If someone had come there with a gun, right? I'm not like trying to like put this out there and hope people, but with Christina Grimmie and all, he gave those prime examples of that happening. I mean, bitch, you ain't even safe in your own house, right? Like Meg Turney and Gavin got like invaded, home invader shit. Like, so if shit like that, like this is the world we live in, right? This is the America, like this is America, like fucking Childish Gambino, right? If this is the world we live in, if someone with a gun had come there and shot a bunch of kids up, would she have gone on TV and been like, well, I'm 20 years old, I didn't know any better? Like, no, that's not a fucking excuse. That's fucking stupid. Like, you should know better. You should have, if you're gonna throw something like that, then like, bitch, you need to actually do your fucking work and put in the fucking research and the time and dedication and learn what it is to to throw a VidCon or throw whatever the fuck you're trying to throw, right? Like, it's 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 so dumb. Like, and you can tell that she doesn't care. I mean, when she was crying on the couch, there weren't even tears coming out of her mouth. I saw the puddle of drool. I mean, that was, I low key think that she was like, she drooled on that couch to make it look like it were her, like, her tear stains or whatever. Because all I saw was drool. All I saw was fucking drool. I just spilled this all over myself. That's really just happened right now. Oh boy. That was fun. Jesus, I'm a classy individual. I'm a classy bitch. I need some water. Okay, let me read some of this chat because, yeah, Lisa Gray says, I can't stand how much Shane's babying her about this. 20 is old enough to know this shit wasn't right. Exactly, like, I mean, it's, I think at the end of the day, right, these big YouTubers, there's a select few of these YouTubers that are big enough to call a spade and to call bullshit when they see bullshit. And I think that there's certain, it's all branding, right? Like it's all like it's in your brand, it's not in your brand. It's yeah, this is live water mukbang, guys. It's so I think that like they protect each other to a certain extent, right? So like let's take Trisha, okay? God, we're gonna talk about this right now too. So Trisha is fucking crazy. I hate saying that because it puts this like stigma on mental illness, but she's out of her fucking mind. Like she literally, I don't know if it's either the greatest performance art of all time or or she's fucking out of her mind. So I don't understand why people like don't call out her behavior that much, like on in their channels or whatever. Like obviously the whole Jason Nash thing was like a ruse to like get views, and that breakup was all a ruse to get more views or whatever. But like she's fucking crazy, and I don't understand why more people are like, you know what? I don't fucks with that bitch because she's crazy. Like I don't, like they all say she's the nicest person and da 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 da. Um, I don't know. She could be the nicest person behind scenes, but like, why would you want to associate with that on camera? Like, unless it's just for views, you know? Miss Tiffany, oh my god, hi Michael, how are you doing? I'm doing good. You can see Trisha's videos. Jason is like scared to say anything, right? Because it's like literal, it's like almost abuse. Like we've just like shamed someone into loving you. That is the age. This is what we've come to. We're shaming people into loving you. Like that's crazy to me. That is fucking crazy. That is so. That is who Becca. Becca says Trisha accepts she's a troll. That is the only thing that I will give her props on, is the fact that she like she kind of openly admits that she's a fucking troll. That's my biggest issue with Amberlynn. Like if she, I have a lot of issues with Amberlynn. What am I talking about? But one of the issues that I have with Amberlynn, right, is that she refuses to take any kind of accountability for like what she does, and like admit that when she's making these why I'm fat and why it sucks videos or whatever, like she doesn't admit that like she's doing it for views. Like if she did that, I think she'd get a lot less hate. But instead she marketed herself as like a weight loss journey YouTuber guru, and it didn't happen. And now people are like, I want my reparations. I want what I was told. I'm like trying to keep up on this chat, but it's like fucking so fast. Why don't I think? Why didn't I get a notification? Did you see her new video? I saw her new video. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna do a series on that. I think Jason has a version of Stockholm syndrome. I don't know. To me, Jason Nash gives me dead eyes. Like when I don't see anything in his eyes anymore. I don't see like a person. Like he seems like he's just been beaten down so much. He also is running around with a group of mid 20, early 20-year olds. And as a 40, how old is he? 44? I think he's almost 45. I think it's hard for him to keep up. Like I think it's hard on his body. It's hard on his mental psyche. He has two kids to fucking think about, and like I don't know. I think it's a lot. I think it's fucking a lot. But I don't. If I were his wife, I'd be taking his ass to fucking Judge Judy ASAP and being like, we need a modification on our custody agreement because there ain't no way in hell that big marshmallow blonde bitch in a wig is gonna be around my fucking kids with the bad fucking extensions. Mama. No, no, no. I am not about to like risk that. I'm not kidding. That's just my 2 cents on that one. Like, when he was talking about how good she is with the kids, I was like, ooh, no, you want that around your children? Your children watch YouTube. Oh God, what is Nick doing now? Should I look this up real quick? Should I Google this real quick? Let's see. I saw him do like some weird thing with his like sister or some shit. Oh, I don't know. He hasn't posted anything really. Anyway, the chat is like on fire right now. It's fucking. Rhonda, she needs to work on her depression. The eating addiction is just a symptom, I think. Yeah, but she'll never go to a therapist. See, when people. I hope we're talking about Amberlynn. I don't even know who the fuck we're talking about. Nick is crazy. Dude, he's crazy. He's. He's. All that stuff he was saying about his husband was so weird. Like all Orlin said was, I don't know. I'm not friends with Orlin on Instagram. I don't really follow it that deep. Um, but all I saw Orlin say was like, I don't want to be with you no more. You're bad for literally my health. You're like killing me, like, cause you're fucking out of your fucking mind. And stop posting about me. And so then he went and made a post about how like his dick was too big and all this fucking weird shit. Like, first of all, if you got to talk about dick size, chances are it's not that big. And then second of all, that's just like such an overshare. That is such an, I don't know. I wouldn't go that stoop that fucking low. Someone asked me if I like BTS. I love all K-pop. I don't want to say love all K-pop. I listen to K-pop. So like I listen to um I've heard it. Like I like BTS. I don't want to say I love BTS. Like I'm not a part of the army or whatever, but I do enjoy their music. One of them is fine as hell. I think it's Jimin. I think Jimin. I don't know how you say his name, but he's like, if I could have that in my life, I'm here for it. Oh, Emily Sale. What is that? A blue thing? Okay. I'm broke, but got you a Starbucks or something. Love you. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna get me an unsweetened tea tomorrow. I love me. Dude, it's been so hot here. I usually get the sugar-free lattes or whatever, and then put my Premier Proteins in them. But it's just fucking. It's too hot for even like that. Like the coffee taste. I don't know. So I've been getting the sugar-free, like unsweetened teas. Like that's been my jam lately. I love Hello Venus. Do you want me to just name the like K-pop groups that I love? Hold on, let me get my K-pop playlist out. Let me just do this real quick because I have a playlist on Spotify of all the K-pop songs that I listen to. My K-pop faves. I got like 230 songs on it. Okay, fucking love Pristine V or Pristine 5. That song Get It that came out is a fucking bop. I love that. I don't think they get enough fucking respect for that. I love IU. I love Stellar. I love Twice. I love Brave Girls. I love Blackpink. I love NCT. I love Weki Meki. I love Gugudan. I love Red Velvet. Sunmi is a queen. I don't understand why she's not popping here. I think she needs to be popping here. Monsta X. Oh, what's that guy's name in Monsta X that's fine as hell too? There's some really see that's the other thing I feel people are sleeping on in America is there's some fine ass K-pop stars. And like I know that like the Korean beauty ideal isn't always for everyone, but like I'm telling you right now there's some menses over there that are like fine as hell. Um Chantel. Okay, people want me to people really want me to like react to a Chantel video or to like give my 2 cents. I want to do it, but I have to be very careful because I don't want to just be a channel of me making fun of fat girls. Like that's I mean that's I don't want to just be that person that's just like making fun of like a bunch of fat girls like having fucking um then like it's not the greatest look. So I everyone's like talking about the K-pop stuff now. Wonho, that's his name. Wonho is walking sex. Like I don't understand that man. His body is fucking insane. Like I don't even fucking boy groups are pukey. See, I used to be that way too. Kind of. I wasn't the biggest boy K-pop. I I listen to Astro. I fucking love Astro. Are you kidding me? I'm fucking here for Astro. I love Playback. That one girl group Playback. That they have the song Playback, but they've only released like 2 songs or whatever. I love them. Um, I it doesn't matter if they're fat. They're horrible people. I agree. I agree. They're horrible people. Okay, I see the chat, dude. I'm so bad at this. This is you guys are probably like, wow, he's fucking. He has no control over his brain waves. Like he's just out of control. I love Big Bang. Are you kidding me? Like G Dragon, um, Seungri. I think Seungri is personally my favorite. I think he's looked over a lot. Top's really hot. I hope he recovers really well, or he recovers well. Sorry, my headset died. I had to plug it in. See, this is the thing with having like wireless headsets. 4 Minute, I love 4 Minute. Are you kidding me? Crazy is a bop. What else was a fucking bop? What's your number? Was a bop. See, everyone's gonna make me just talk about like all the fucking BTOB. I love. Well, I don't really listen to BTOB, but I like. I'm gonna say his name wrong, and Penile, whatever his name is. I love his YouTube channel. I think he's like super cool. Yeah, I saw that. He ate a honeycomb with bees on it. Like that's not very vegan. Is he not vegan? I mean, obviously he's not vegan, but like did his love for like creatures die with that or whatever? Like, oh, Girls' Generation. Okay, my introduction to K-pop happened, let's see, 8 years ago. And the first song that I listened to was Wonder Girls' uh, So Hot. And I immediately fell in love with it. I immediately fell in love. I was like, this is my jam. This is everything that, like, American pop music needs to be because American pop music's garbage now. They think they're, like, better than it. I love Momoland. I love Momoland. Are you kidding me? Like, fucking what was the song that came out with last year or not even last year that was like fucking huge, like so fucking big. I'm like drawing a blank. Boom boom, yeah, boom boom. That was fucking huge. um but so I was introduced to Wonder Girls, and then I saw the Girls' Generation G video, and I fell in love with that. And I've loved like I love I Got a Boy, Boys. What other songs were bops? Hoot. O was a bop. Run Devil Run was a fucking bop. I don't Run Devil Run Oh, I love that song so much. I listen to that song so much. And now that's making me think of AOA, Like a Cat. I listen AOA Like a Cat. You know on Spotify how every year they give you a fucking a year in review of your most watched or your most listened to songs. AOA's Like a Cat was like number 3 for me. I listened to that song so many times. So yeah. How long have I been streaming for? I wanted to do a live reaction to her weight update video. I don't know how I can do this. I've been streaming for 30 minutes already. Holy shit. Let me see if I can do this. I have to move this over here. Oh my god, if I had left this over here, I could have like read it so much easier. This monitor over here is like for gaming, so it makes everything really tiny. Lionheart was a bop. Holiday was a bop. I agree. At least, damn, there's a lot of people that love K-pop. I didn't realize that like K-pop was like so big. Okay, how can I do this? Oh my god. All right, I don't know how loud this is gonna be. I didn't test this first, but already triggered by the teeth. The teeth. The teeth are triggered. Oh my god, the teeth are triggering. Say that really fast. The teeth are triggering. The teeth are triggering. Um, oh my god, Kaylee. Miss A was good, yeah. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so everything. I hate that. The top needs to be thrown away. The hair is. She took a shower or whatever. Let's do this.
Hey guys! Okay, so this is an update video kind of regarding some things I've been going through. So
Some things I've been going
first,
through.
as you guys know, the whole situation.
This is really big right now. This is like
kind of what happened to him.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. Why is her fucking cat always in the fucking bathroom? Like, I don't understand. Is that where the litter box is? Is that what I'm understanding? Like, is that I don't understand. Is that where the litter box is? Because the fucking cat, dude, close the door. Like, go into the bathroom and close the door. And then your cat isn't gonna be like every fucking where. Like, it's that fucking simple. Like, also, can we talk about how she's gotten like so big that her ethnicity is starting to change? She's literally not. She's turning into from a Caucasian woman into like a very heavy Asian woman. Like, Is that racist? Did I just get real racist right now? I think I may have got real racist. Anyway, see, this is why I don't do live videos because my mouth is mad reckless. My mouth is so reckless. All right, let's keep going.
And what he's going through as of now, things could change.
Oh, the cat.
I'm just.
Okay, I want to talk real quick about the kitten thing. I hope you guys can hear this. It looks like you guys can hear it. So Becky's family is so stupid that they found a kitten in the road, covered in ticks, with its eyes crusted shut, and instead of taking them to a fucking vet, they like wash him and like keep him for a week. Like, I don't know, if I found an animal that was in such dire straits, I would immediately have taken him, whatever the fucking animal was that I'm like trying to nurse back to health, immediately to the vet. That would have been the first thing I would have done. Is I would have taken it to the vet. You need to get the proper cleaning it right. Like, I wouldn't even know how to clean. I would have came out. I would have got a towel, wrapped that bitch up, not too tight, put it in the car, taken it to the vet, and be like, help me, like, please, I will do what you have to do, like, clean him, make it right, like, I don't want it to die, I can't do this is not good for me, this is not good for life, like, we need to fix this. So, but instead they're like, hurry, like, we'll just take him inside and put him in a bucket, and then fucking just let him go. Like, I don't know. Anyway. Let's keep going.
Happy that I could help him. My hair is an actual.
Of course, you're happy you can help him because you want to brag about it.
He's walking back and forth. So
cat, right? Put the fucking cat outside. Put the cat outside and close the fucking door.
I was able to help him, which makes me happy. I'm grateful that I was able to do that. he kind of deserved it. Every animal should have a chance at life. I don't know, the whole situation just makes me sad. But so he went to the vet and he might lose
Okay,
his.
if they were so upset about this, like, wouldn't you like do more? I feel like, I don't know. Like, wouldn't you be like, I don't know. If you really fucking cared that much, you would have done more. Instead of like coming on here and like bragging about how you like, I'm gonna take care of the vet bills and da 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 da. Like, the fuck? Like, come on. It's fucking stupid.
Eye, because it's just really bad. So he might end up losing his eye. He's currently.
See, you should have taken him to the vet the second you fucking got him, because not because Becky's family is so fucking unintelligent. Now he's gonna lose an eye. Like, he could, maybe the vet could have saved his eye. Maybe the vet could have done more than you washing him in Dawn soap. Like, I'm pissed. I'm fucking so annoyed right now. I'm like seething. I'm so fucking annoyed. Cause like, now that cat's suffering and it's gonna continue to suffer. I don't know. That's fucking annoying.
Currently on antibiotics. He does have a.
Should have been on antibiotics the
He
second
does
you
have
got
a
him, but
respiratory
whatever.
infection. He tested negative for leukemia. I was actually worried about that. That made me really nervous. So I'm just hoping for the best, and I guess we'll see. Turns out he was actually only 4 weeks old, so that's just super young. He shouldn't have even been separated from his.
Whenever I see her in these bathroom sit-downs videos, all I can think of is the baby dinosaur from the dinosaur the dinosaur TV show that used to be on TV. Not the mama, or whatever. Like, not the mama. Just throw a temper tantrum. That's what I think about. I should put my petty patch on for this.
Mother yet. We don't know how he got in the middle of the road like that.
I don't know how he got in the middle of the road, because he was probably fucking
hard.
dying.
And this Rarity right here, oh my gosh.
God,
girl.
put the
I
cat
just
outside and
putting
close
Rarity
the
out there.
door.
She
It's not
was,
that
like,
hard.
back and forth, and I don't want to like distract you guys or anything. So, update on him overall.
I hate that top. Someone burn that
we're
top.
Just hoping for the best.
It's probably all that fits her now.
This is kind of weird, and this is one of the things that I used to get hated on for the most, was people would make fun of my hand and how fat it was. I know this is so random, and you guys are probably like, what? But
Michelin man hands.
this hand right here, as you guys can tell.
Wait, hold on.
Right here, as you guys can tell.
Those hands look exactly the same to me. They're the same size. Those hands are the same size. I'm confused. Those hands are the exact same size.
Like, of course, like, I have fat, chunky hands, like, whatever. But this one, this is the hand that I usually point with, that you guys see the most in my videos, and something I used to get hated on.
Right, because you're not going to show your lower body.
Oh my gosh, she looks like Pillsbury Doughboy, or she looks like she has, you know, just really fat hands, like, this whole thing.
But where's the lie? Like, I'm confused, though. Like, where's the lie? Like, if people say you have fat hands, where's the lie?
This is something I've never talked about before. I have a
You have talked about this.
Cyst.
She's talked about this before.
In my hand. And it's actually causing
it doesn't look
this
that big.
hand to be swollen. And lately it's been bothering me a little bit.
Thank God it's on her left hand, because God forbid, you know, it fucking interfered with her eating hand. Shit. You think she'd adapt, though, if it was her right hand and she wasn't able to use it as well? I don't think it would stop her. I think she'd eat through that pain. I think she would.
And I'm thinking about going to the doctor, just seeing, like, if there's anything she can do about it, because it has been bothering me. I never mentioned this before.
Of course you're going to go to the doctor for a cyst that's, like, benign and, like, non-emergent. But God forbid you went to the doctor for your fucking body.
Very big right here. Because I do have a really large cyst. I wish you guys could feel it.
I don't want to feel it. That's the last thing I want to do is feel your body.
Sometimes
that's a hate crime.
It's worse.
Oh my God, I'm like intertwined and
And
shit.
just lately, it's just been kind of bothering me. So,
This has been bothering you. Do you notice that when she's when she's doing these sit down videos, she has to like lean forward like on things now? Like she can't even like sit like up, you know? Like she can only do like what are we at 3 minutes and 30 seconds? She can only do 3 minutes and 30 seconds of like sitting upright until she has to go like on her elbows. You know? I don't know.
that's been
Just noticed.
frustrating. So another thing I want to talk about, which is why I haven't really been myself lately, I feel like. I don't know if it's apparent to you
Bitch, you
guys,
been you.
but
What are you talking
um,
about? You haven't been yourself lately? Like, what are you talking about? I'm confused. Like, you've been going out to eat multiple times a day every day. You've been going to Walmart every day. Like, what has changed? Like, that's you. Like, you don't shower every day. Like, what is in her hair right there? What is that? What is that right there? Is that dandruff? What is that? What is that white? It's like crust. Is it another roach? Is it larva? Dude, is it a rat? Is it a fucking like is it a roach egg? Do you think she has lice? Oh my god. What if she has lice? Ugh.
what time is it? Okay, I need to take my medicine soon.
Or
I
maybe
have
it
been
was just the
accidentally
camera.
skipping my
There's like a
medicine a
white
few
thingy right
times. I
there
need
though.
to stop doing that. Ooh, so I need to keep remembering that. But um,
Dude, so you're telling me we had to endure the fucking depression medication talk for I don't know how long and like hear about how she's fucking like it's so hard for her and she can't fucking like get on the right one and she was on the wrong one and da 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 and then you don't even take it every day. You don't even take it every day. Like what? I can't. I fucking can't.
I have irregular periods. This is going to be TMI for
Oh
a lot
my
of people.
god.
So if you don't want to listen to
I'm
this
already grossed
TMI
out.
madness,
I'm already
then
fucking grossed the
I
fuck
would
out.
skip ahead now. Because this is going to be some TMI. I have, like, very TMI. kind of gross, actually. I have really
Something tells
irregular
me you're
periods.
going
I'm
to
even
still tell
questioning
us
why I'm
about
even
this.
going to tell you guys about this, but
See, why are you lying? Like you're telling us this because it's gonna be good for views. Like I don't. Oh my god, her face is so triggering. Her face triggers me so much. Like that's just like, ooh, like that's what Becky wakes up to in the morning. Is that, dude? Like I'd be depressed too.
I'm a pretty open book on here. So
Not really. You're a liar on here.
it's because of my weight.
So hot in
I
your room.
have been to the doctor about
No
it.
shit. Your periods are irregular because
My
you're overweight.
hormones, when
Fucking
you're
breakthrough
obese,
science
especially
here.
as big
Medical
as me,
discovery
your
being made.
hormones are not going to be normal at all. So
Read that on
my
Wikipedia, I'm sure.
like period is very weird. I can go months without it. I could spot just a tiny
God,
bit
I don't want to
every
hear
single
about
day
this. No.
for a month. I could have a regular period for an hour in like 3 months and that's it. Like there's
Oh
no
God.
pattern, there's no rhyme or reason.
Because you're fat.
There's no nothing. So I think it was 4 days ago. I woke up.
There's more to this.
And if you're a girl, you know
Not
how
a girl.
it feels to have. Why am I talking about this?
I don't know
how it
because you
feels
need
to
money.
have, stuff come out, like blood clots.
Ooh.
So it was like really bad, and I was like, wait a minute, what? So I got up, I went to the bathroom, and it looked like a crime scene. Oh my god, this is so gross. This is not gonna get monetized.
This is disgusting.
To put it lightly, I had to stand in the shower for over an hour and just let it.
You want to know how I know that's a lie? You want to know how I know this is all might be a lie? She can't stand for an hour. She can't even stand for 2 minutes. This is a lie. This is all a lie. This is. She can't stand for an hour. Come on. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. This is all bullshit. Why are we? I don't understand. I'm in disbelief right now. I'm in literal disbelief. Let's keep going.
Flow? God, this is wrong. This sounds so wrong.
It is wrong. It sounds like you need to see a fucking like a woman doctor or
long
whatever.
Story short,
fucking
this happened
gynecologist.
2 days in a row, and it was really bad. Like, it was terrifying how much blood I was losing, and I can't even exaggerate how much it was. It was terrifying.
I'm sure you can exaggerate. I'm sure you can over exaggerate how much blood there was. Like, did she just sit there and free flow it in the? Did she just sit in the shower for like a day and just free flow into the drain or something? Like, the fuck, this shit's fucking gross. Like, yeah, I'm in a headset. If I use the webcam monitor or the webcam mic, it sounds like shit. So,
this has happened before, actually. That was when I lost a lot of weight, which is understandable because you're losing, rapid weight loss for someone my size is gonna cause periods to come.
The 89 pounds, dude. She is so hung up on this 89 pounds bullshit, right? Like, if you watched my last video, I talk about how she was talking about how she's experienced both sides of like the fat shaming coin or whatever. And she talks about how like when she was smaller, like people like didn't look at her twice and blah blah blah. Bitch was still 370 pounds. She was still 370 pounds. So like when have you ever been small? Like where was this rapid weight loss? Like when did this happen? I'm confused. Like you mean your rapid weight gain? I mean, losing 89 pounds when you're 400 and something pounds is like, it's a lot of weight, but it's like, it took her a couple years, I think, if I recall. It took her like a year to lose that weight. I don't know, whatever.
Come back, sometimes even really heavy. But I haven't really been losing weight, which we're going to get to that.
Of course, you haven't been losing weight.
It was
Shocked.
frightening.
Fucking
And,
shocked. Not the mama.
Things like
Not
that,
the mama.
though, like, I didn't go to the doctor or anything.
Of course you didn't go to the doctor.
If it happened a third time, because it happened 2 days in a row, then I was gonna go. But it's been 2 days since it happened. Please, let's just make it not happen. I
feel like this is like...
It's scary.
I feel like this is the same kind of logic she uses for her weight loss. Like, she's like, I just hope that I don't gain weight. Like, she doesn't do anything to, like, actively help her lose weight. She just is like, you know what, I'm just gonna like hope and like wish for the best, and like if I lose weight then I lose weight, and if I don't, I don't.
And I had to eat a lot of like iron rich foods. I was feeling lethargic from it. I was feeling pretty miserable, you can only like assume. So I was just not myself, and I'm sure you guys can tell in some of the videos. Like, I was just feeling like yourself. Like absolute crap. Like, it wasn't fun. So that's kind of what's been going on with me with that. I do know someone who also
one edit. That's the one edit
thing,
we've got in this whole
she's
clip.
Like,
that one jump
they'll
cut.
literally just tell you it's because you're obese and da da da. If you end up going to the doctor, so it's almost pointless.
See, that's bullshit. See, that's such a fucking cop out right there. I'm not gonna go to the doctor because they're just gonna tell me it's because I'm fat. Well, that's the truth. Like, I don't understand. If there's something wrong with you, like, they're gonna fucking treat you for it, but they're gonna say, like, this could be resolved if you lost weight. Like, that's what they used to do for me. Like, I remember when I had really bad IBS, like, and I still kind of do. And I would go to my gastro doctor, and he would be like, look, I'm going to be real with you. Like, being 550 pounds doesn't really help your cause. Like, so if you lost some weight, you might feel a bit better. But here's some probiotics, and here's some medications, and here's a special diet that I want you to try. And, like, maybe that'll resolve your IBS symptoms. I did not go to doctors because I was afraid they're gonna tell me I'm fat. Like I'm fucking, I know I'm fat. Like so, if a doctor came and told me like you're fat, I'd be like, cool, thank you. I mean, I know that that shouldn't be like a discouragement or like a put down. Like it's just the truth. If a doctor's gonna, if you want to go to a doctor, if you want to go to a doctor to have someone lie to you, A, that's fucking counterproductive, and B, like maybe you should go see a fucking like holistic doctor somewhere. I don't know, like that makes no fucking sense because a doctor's gonna diagnose you, and they like have been taught in medical school like this is the rundown of how we get to your diagnoses, and like if we just fucking skip all that because we're afraid of offending someone because we call them fat, then it's like what's the fucking point?
To go, and I was like, oh, okay. So anyways, the next thing I want to talk about is my weight loss. Well, my weight gain, really. I do have a new starting weight, which I've been telling you guys that I will talk.
I thought this wasn't a weight loss channel. I thought she like didn't she just post a video like a couple weeks ago talking about how over it she is with people like constantly getting on her about her weight and how she wasn't gonna come on here and address it anymore. Like what happened to all that?
To you guys about I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. I don't know what is, I don't know if it's like because of the whole period situation. I don't know if I was experiencing PMS or if I literally was just binging 24/7. I don't know what was going on with me. But oh god. I weighed in. I don't even want to say it. I feel like if I don't change now, I'm never gonna chaned, and I will
Bitch, we've
reach
been
600
here. We've
pounds.
been down this road before.
By the way, the last time I talked about my weight, I accidentally said 593 and people like ran with it. I meant to say 493. I've never been 593. I'm about to tell you the highest that I am currently. So anyways, so the other day, this was, god, how long ago? Yeah, I think it was the same day that my whole scary
Yeah, that's gonna be a convenient excuse. Like, we'll just blame everything on my period. Like, yeah, did you see her connect those dots? Did you like? We literally watched her live connect the dots. Be like, how can I get through? How can I say that I've gained a ton of weight and it not be my fault? Oh, I know. I'll blame it on my horrible period. Like, we literally watched her connect those dots.
blood situation was happening. I weighed myself that morning, and I weighed myself that night. Yeah, it was at nighttime. It was 5:14.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was at nighttime. That's when it was. Yeah. Like, what? That's so stupid. Like, I'm fucking. What do you mean? Like, she's improving. We're at Groundlings. We're like, we're improving right now. We're just like throwing words out there. Zip, zap, zoop. Like, that's what we're doing right now. Like, I'm dead.
0.4. That's the highest I've ever.
514.4.
514.4.
What is the point?
And it was
Okay. First of all, damn. Like she's 5'6" or whatever. She's 514 pounds. So that means for every like foot of her body, she's 100 pounds. That's fucking crazy. Also, why do we need to add the points at the end? Like, bitch, you're 514 pounds. Like, the point 4 doesn't make it better or worse. It's like, it's so redundant. I don't know. When I go to my bariatric surgeon and I, like, get on the scale, he doesn't look at me and he goes, like, you weigh 361.92. Like, he's like, you weigh 360 pounds. Like, it's like, I don't get it.
It was at night. So I was like, oh, it's okay. I probably just gained, 10 pounds from all the food I ate today. So I was trying my
She's
hardest
5'3".
to be like, oh, yeah, that's
so
all
it's
it is,
100
that's all it
pounds
is.
for every foot of her
Okay.
body. That's crazy.
So I weighed myself the next morning, and I was 5'11". And I was like, wow, this is real.
When is it not real? When has this never not been real? Her neck is gone. When has this not been real, though? When has this not been real life? Like, does she think she's been living in a simulation this entire time? Like, the fuck?
I weighed myself the next day. I was 5.
Cute misfit. I'm not gonna watch her struggles video next. I'm gonna do like an actual video for the. I'm gonna wait and do like all three of them when they come out and just do it at one time.
12 point like 8. And I was like, okay,
12
I'm
point
gaining
like.
weight.
What was it? I think it was like 12. I think it was like. Was it? I think it was 5:30. No, 5:13. It was 5:13.
Again, cool. So then I weighed myself today before I ate anything, and I was back at 514.4. And this was right when I woke up, after I went potty, before I ate.
What adult says they're going potty? Like, what? What 27-year-old is like, after I went potty? The fuck? You went to the bathroom? Like, I can't. Please live debate Amberlynn. That would never happen. That would never, ever happen. I came in here late. I'm done. It's time. Wait, what? I can't. I'm blocked on Twitter, so I can't see. I can't see what she posts unless I like want to like here. I'll do it real quick. Must be pearls. I have to like log out to see it. If I was skinny, bitch, you. I can't. First of all, she idolizes Kylie Jenner. There's so much wrong with that. I'm done. It's time. It's time to what? Get weight loss surgery? Oh my god, someone linked my... Oh my god. Someone linked my live stream in here. Who did that? Lucilia? I'm dead. I'm fucking so dead. Oh my god. That's shady. That's so shady. That's fucking hilarious. That's so funny.
And I was 514.4 exactly on the dot.
I love how like she like weighed herself 3 days ago or whatever this is old as fuck, isn't it? Like this is like June 23rd or something. She weighed herself and she was like, "Oh, it says 514.4. I don't believe it." And then she was like, "Oh no, it's water weight. It's water weight." And then she's like, instead of making a change, she's like, "I'll just keep eating like I'm eating, and then maybe I won't be 514."
That is.
I don't know if she's in here or not. I don't know how to check that.
My new highest weight, and
she's not in here. She could be in here in a pseudonym. Is Damon White in here? Let me check.
It's frustrating.
I don't see Damon White.
I feel ashamed. I feel disgusted. I feel grossed out. I feel like...
Now you feel disgusted.
I don't have control over my body anymore. I feel like, what's even the point of life sometimes?
Okay, now she's suicidal.
A little extreme, but sometimes I just feel like, what's even the point anymore? Like, I'm so far gone that it's
okay,
like, what's even
can I talk about this real quick? Okay, how do I talk about this? I was going to make a video about this, but I'm going to elaborate a little bit about how I feel about all this shit. Okay, so talking about depression and anxiety is... I think very important to like get rid of the stigma like in our society around mental illness. But I also think that there's like this new thing on YouTube where like having depression and anxiety is like an aesthetic. And like having dealing with that is like the cool thing to deal with now. Like and it's I don't know. It's counterproductive, I think. Because then it makes a lot of people, it kind of minimalizes like how serious depression and anxiety is. Everyone in life deals with some form of depression. Everyone in life deals with some form of anxiety. I think there's a big difference between being clinically diagnosed with depression and being clinically diagnosed with anxiety. I think those are completely different things, right? So like I've noticed that a lot of YouTubers have been like going on and doing these sit down videos, and I don't know if it's because of like when Kate Spade and Anthony Bourdain committed suicide. I don't know if that like triggered something in them to think that like maybe I need to make a video talking about how hard my life is with my like 1.5 million subscribers and like how I'm not gonna like make it, and I deal with depression and I'm just like you. Like, bitch, you're not just like us. Like you're very different than like a lot of people, right? Because the truth is that majority, I mean, if we want to talk about America, we can talk about America alone, right? The poverty rate in America is like something around 17%. So And what is it, like 1% of Americans are like wealthy? So you having 1.5 million subscribers living in your fucking McMansions and then talking about like how you just like don't know if you're gonna be able to wake up in the morning and be productive and like work on your makeup line or whatever. It's like, come on, like just fucking stop. Go see a therapist and deal with that shit, and just and send out a tweet and be like, "Hi, I understand what it's like to deal with anxiety and depression. If you're out there, reach out. Here's the link and donate somewhere." Like you don't need to make a fucking video and then put 5 ads on it and fucking like this is my depression and like how my life's so hard because like not everyone's buying my makeup kits. And like not every, like come on, get over yourselves. Anyway, that was my rant.
Point. But then I'm like, Amberlynn, you can change this. You don't want to get worse. So I'm gonna be, I know so many people are noticing like I'm very indecisive. I'm going back and forth between diets and this and that, but I'm gonna be doing something new. And I don't want to
Intuitive eating.
I don't really want to sit here go into detail or give myself excuses as to why I'm doing this or da da da. But I'm gonna be doing 2,000 calories of.
How is this new? This isn't new. Bitch, you were doing two.
I don't want to do two.
You were doing 26 or 2,700 calories, and you couldn't even do that. Like, why don't you go see a fucking therapist? How about that? That would be a new thing. That would be real new. How about not eating out every day? That would be new. How about not going to Walmart every day? That would be new. Like, low key, honestly, like, Becky and Eric and Ricky and them could, like, barricade her in that house and be like, we're taking you nowhere. And she'd probably lose weight, but that'll never happen.
Many restrictions. So 2,000 calories is already a restriction for someone my size. So let's just do that one restriction and just allow myself to eat whatever, but still stay under 2,000 calories. Just thinking about it makes me so mad because I hate counting calories, but I know it's what
I don't think she's mad about the fact that she has to count calories. I think she's mad about the fact that like she's not gonna like. I don't know. I was gonna say she's not gonna be able to eat what she wants, but we all know she's gonna eat what she wants. In fact, we already know she did that because I saw on her Snapchat or whatever, she went to Cheesecake Factory when they got to Lexington or whatever, and then like the next day went to Cheesecake Factory again. So like, let's not pretend that you didn't do what you wanted. You've already done it. Like this, that. Oh, it's sad. It's fucking sad, dude. So sad.
I have to do. So I'm starting that today. Today is Sunday, June 24th.
Stellar YouTube work right there. She could have just like, I don't know.
You guys proof. My videos are behind because I'm trying to film and because I'm going to be going somewhere. I want to have videos recorded so you guys have videos
I'm going to be going somewhere.
So
where? Houston, Texas to see Dr. Nels Arden. Oh no, Pride.
That's that. I don't really know what else to say. So you guys know that today, June 24th,
followed by a Panera Bread too. Goddamn.
And we can only hope for the best. I need to fix my hair. It's looking crazy. So that's that. I'm here being honest. It is what it is, and I don't
see you're not being honest.
I know I say that all the time, but
exactly, you do say it all the time.
So, anyways, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Your head is so
Bye.
big. Well, this bitch right here is also weird. I don't know who this person is. Oh my, ew! This has 328,000 views. Should we watch this real quick? I love Caitlyn. Caitlyn Page is bae. She's cool as fuck. Oh, see, Foodie Beauty. Here it is. Pizza mukbang. Oof, God, it's 24 minutes long. Are you kidding me? Who's the special guest? Look at this right here. Is this new? This can't be new. I love Sophia too. Sophia's dope. I love Emmy, made in Japan too. But see this right here, well, I love these because these are the parody ones. But like this, it's ruined my fucking, it's ruined it for me. I don't know, that Pam, I don't dislike that Pam G or whatever girl, but like she said something about me one time and I was like, why? So, whatever. I'm petty like that, sorry. Alright, petty patch off. It's so fucking hot in my room. Holy shit. It's like, how hot is it right now? It's 97 degrees and it's 7:40 at night. It's fucking ridiculous. Why do we live here? Alright, I'm gonna try to answer more questions while I'm still here. Try to like read this chat even though it goes so fucking fast. It's like, oh my god, there's 438 people watching now? Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, I didn't mean to use the name Lord's name in vain. I can't see this right here. I need to move that. Chantel's is new. See, I'll do one. Is that a giant window right here? Yeah, these are like curtains. And it's like a slider to the backyard. And then there's a pool out there that I like go in sometimes when I'm feeling like extra. But it's so hot now that the food is not even food. That the water is not even cold anymore. The water is like 90 something degrees. So it's like, ugh. Tattoo the patch. Oh my god, I would never. I couldn't. I could not do that. Maybe I will do a video on Chantel. I feel like um maybe it's time. The only thing I'm worried about though is like cuz I watch Zachary and Michael and he's made a couple of videos on her and she's striked his videos before, I believe. So I don't really want to like I don't know. I don't really want to set myself up for like going through all that really. So that's the only thing that makes me nervous. I have fangirls. Don't ever tattoo that shit. I know. I want to get a tattoo, but it's not that. But I'm like saving up money because if I'm gonna get a tattoo, I'm gonna do it right. I don't want to just get like a whatever tattoo. Oh my god, the old crazy woman on the list said she hoped Amberlynn would get diabetes and hoped her appendages fell off. Well, that's fucking dark. That's dark as fuck. See, yeah, people have been saying you and Zach should collab. I don't know how we would go about. First of all, I don't know what we would collab about. Would it just be us like talking shit? I mean, we could do like a stream together where we just like talk about things. Like that would be kind of cool, I guess. But like, I don't know how we would collab. I don't know how we would like go about doing like what like what would we do? Would I film something and then send it to him and then like back vice versa? He lives in the Midwest, I believe. I live in Southern California. I don't think there's any plans for us like coming to each other's neck of the woods. So count long. Actually, yeah. Are you single? I am single. I haven't had a boyfriend in a while. It's been like a couple years. I was dating. Oh my god, am I gonna really talk about this on stream? I was dating like this older guy for a little bit. He was 41. It was cool. It was chill for a while until it became not chill. And then that was like the end of that. So fancy cat, I'm the patchmaker. Yeah, I linked in my other video. I believe Jessie is her name on Twitter, and I linked her Etsy shop on there. What happened to the idea of making a Peter Mon video? See, I still want to make it, but like the thing that makes me nervous about it is that like I don't know. I don't think he's a bad person. Like I don't think he's like a an evil person. I don't think he like really um I think he has some moral fiber about him, and I think he knows right is right and wrong is wrong. But the thing that bothers me is how hypocritical he is about Amberlynn and that whole situation. And my biggest issue with that is that like he had a huge scandal with John Crucian or Kookian or whatever that guy's name is, that kooky motherfucker with the weird skin. Um, he was so upset and distraught about the allegations that John Kukian made, right? About how he was into like raping little kids or something. I don't fucking know. I don't want to say anything like get fucked. But anyway, it had to do with a Tumblr or whatever. But so my thing was, is he understands what it's like to be slandered about things in the whole sex world, at the very least, he knows what it's like to be kink shamed, right? Because I don't think there's any wrong with like being attracted to twinks. Okay, like in fact, twink is the new black, right? Like twink, that's where the fashion world's going, is like twink world. So if you're into like 19 or 20-year-old guys that look like they're 19 or 20 years old, like that's not illegal. So I don't I don't when I was 25 years old, I dated someone who was 39. So it's not that big of a deal. But I don't understand why he had the I don't understand how he didn't have the empathy for Casey. Because if you want to claim that you're Amberlynn's fan and you're her friend and you give it to her straight and all that shit, then like you should also mention that like she's also come on YouTube and multiple platforms and falsely accused someone of rape. And that's like a really big deal. That to me that's like that's a really big thing that like really hits me hard. Like I don't like that at all as someone who's been the victim of a sexual assault. Like it really fucking bothers me, and like even if I felt the need to name the person that did that to me, I would never do it on YouTube. Like it would never like if I was going to go about prosecuting that person, I would go through the proper channels. I'd go and make a police report and all that shit, but that was too long ago, and I think the statute of limitations is up. So I don't, who wants to go through all that anyway? But it just really bothers me that he could have no empathy for Casey. Like that's fucked up. And as soon as you there's things that in my book you can't come back from, right? So I have hard no's in my life, and if you show me something like that, I don't think Amber could do anything at this point that would redeem her in my eyes. That's just how I feel about that. So I don't understand why Peter Mon like is so willing to back her and like you know promote her and all that shit, because like at the end of the day like he is promoting her when he makes that video. I know that me making these videos doesn't not promote her or whatever, but I feel like at least there's a counter narrative out there other than the fact that like she thinks she's fat shamed all the time. So yeah, Becky has Stockholm syndrome. I don't know if Becky has Stockholm syndrome or if Becky is just along for the ride and just is a fat lazy slob just like Amber. Someone got mad at me for making fun of her clothes because how they like didn't fit. I can't. he I mean, I could. He's probably with my grandma right now, and I don't want to go out there and bother them. I'll show you. I'll show him in my next video. I'll bring him in my room and like, cause he doesn't really come in my room that much, because he's a chewer. He likes to chew shit up, and no matter how much I keep shit up off the floor, he'll go into like my electronics and chew shit up. Like I can't. It's so we don't. I don't really have him in my room unsupervised. So yeah, but I'll bring him. I'll when I do my video and I intro. In my next video, I'll bring him and I'll like show you him. He's just a little white Chihuahua Terrier. He's not. He's just a little cute guy, little monkey monk. Yeah, Arizona or Lumbatashi. I love Peter Mon. I don't love Peter Mon, but I like Peter Mon. I don't really watch his videos that much because I could give a fuck if like Manny MUA and Jeffree Star have fucking drama. I don't really care that much. And I could really give a fuck about watching a man who's not that great at makeup review makeup palettes. Like that shit doesn't make any fucking sense to me either. That confuses me like to no end. What if Amber loses 89 more pounds? Will you be softer to her for a day? No. Absolutely not, because she's proven her character. I don't have an issue with her weight. I have an issue with how she portrays herself on YouTube, how she consistently lies, and how she is just a shitty person. Like her character flaws outweigh her fucking. Michael, see a comment above, please. See, I'm gonna have to go far for that. Oh, okay, here we go. Did anyone notice in Eric Cook's getting things done via AL screams? Why is everyone mad at me? And Ricky's face is, oh my god. There's an immediate cut. I didn't notice that. Oh, I do know what you're talking about. I think that was after she posted a video, and like that was when her like dislike ratio like really fucking um went sideways. Because if you go on, like, look, if we go to her thing real quick, she has 556 likes. Oop, I haven't disliked yet. And 2,000 dislikes. Like, that's a really big, like, that's bad. That's really bad. And so I think that, I love Bretman Rock too. I think Bretman Rock is funny as fuck. Actually, I had like a mini crush on Bretman Rock or whatever for a little bit. He's probably like a lot though. He's probably like a little bit too much, a lot to handle. Do you find her attractive? Do I find her attractive? No, because I don't find women. Well, I think women can be pretty. There are pretty women in this world, but I don't. I'm not attracted to women, so no, I don't find her attractive. Listen to how she speaks. I'm being honest. I'm being truthful. I'm a positive person. I'm kind. You show you are a humble. You show you are humble. You don't say. I agree. Like she being humble, you just act humble. You don't like have to constantly talk about what a giver you are. And do you find? Hey Michael, do you find her pretty? I don't find her pretty. I don't like. No, I don't find her pretty. Are you kidding me? Ugh, God. She's like thinking about it, just like kind of made me throw up a little bit in my mouth. Like when she was talking about touch my body, and it's like, oh, I don't want to touch your body. God no. Do you watch Amy and Tammy Slayton? I don't watch them. Like I don't. I'm not subscribed, and I don't like every time they upload. I go and look check out their videos or whatever. But I do know of them, and I remember Amy like conned everyone. If I send you a 40-second clip, can you tell me what you think about it? Sure. Are you gonna send it on Twitter or somewhere else? So like, I remember when Amy like conned everyone out about Tammy's funeral or whatever. I don't know a lot about it. So for that reason alone, I don't like Amy that much. But Tammy seems fine. I don't think she's like harmful or anything. I think she's just baking her confetti cakes and like doing her life or whatever. So I ain't gonna hate on her for that. There's a comment on here I was gonna read. What are your favorite video games? My favorite video games: Dota 2, Overwatch, Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, um, Fortnite, Call of Duty. I play like anything right now because the Steam Summer Sale is happening right now. So I've been like kind of picking up games that I've been wanting to get, but I didn't want to pay full price for. So I bought Middle Earth: Shadow of War, and I've been playing that. Tammy also hates Amy. I don't blame Tammy. Like if I mean I don't have any siblings, but if my sibling did that to me, I'd be pissed. I'd be so pissed. Like you just went online and like got people to like send you money for my fake death. Like that's fucking so dumb. All right, let me check it out. Log in. Oh god, I fucking typed in the wrong thing. Hold on. Messages. Do you want me to watch this right now? Hold on. Do you want me to watch this on stream? Let me make sure she wants me to watch this on stream before I just like it's like personal. It's like I do play The Sims. I have The Sims 4. In a group a long time ago, I made like a Amberlynn in The Sims video or whatever, or Amberlynn in The Sims thing, but I don't have it anymore. Okay. Why did it send? It didn't. The link didn't work. Let me try this again. That's weird. For some reason, the link isn't working. Let me try copy link, and let me try putting it over here. Hmm. That's so weird. That's so weird. The link isn't working. Try just tweeting it to me, and then I'll see if it'll work that way. Like just in a regular tweet, I guess. See. Damon White is a name Amber used to join hate groups about herself. I wouldn't call them hate groups, but yeah. She did use them to like try to I am making a video. The video is a little bit more. When is it coming out? I think I'm gonna start making it this weekend. Well, it depends on Amberlynn. It depends on Amberlynn. It depends on if those series comes out 3 in a row, then I'm gonna make a video about that first because I want to make the Damon White video and I want to make it right. I don't want to make it like half-assed and like just just sloppy. Because then like when you make things like that are sloppy, people have more room to critique, and I want people to like really understand that like the lengths that this woman goes through or has gone through to fucking silence people or to just get some kind of scoop or whatever about her life, and then the way that she would gaslight people into like hating her. um Damon White, not Shane Dawson. Damon White. So I want to make it right. I don't want to like, and I'm gonna try to be as thorough about it as possible. Um, like I have all the like clips and everything that I'm gonna use, and because Amberlynn is fucking. Remember when she would go into those women's streams? What are they? What is their name? Oh my god, is it bitchin' and eating or something? And she would like gaslight them or whatever. Like she'd go in there and try to act all nicey nice, and then would like talk shit, and then like their chat would just erupt. I think she got banned in there, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure she got banned. I'm 28 years old, Meredith. Olivia, I have watched her video for today, but like I said, I'm waiting to like do a full video on that. I'm just gonna wait until she puts all three out, and then I'll react to it. It's in edit mode. Oh, here we go. Drag this here.
And then he moved.
Why did everybody watch the same boy?
Oh my god.
How often do you think about sex during the day?
Ew, why are you talking about this with a little girl right
Probably
there?
about 5 or 6 times.
She literally looks like a sloth. I can't. You know what's sad is I low-key kind of miss Destiny. Like she's awful, and like her and Dana are like animal dumpers and shit like that, which is awful. They got another new dog. Okay, so they had like 5 fucking dogs and like all these cats, and then when Destiny wanted to move to Florida, they like dumped all these fucking animals and were like fucking I don't even know. I don't know. They had all these fucking animals and they dumped them somewhere to God knows where, which is so traumatizing to animals. You shouldn't if you're gonna take on the responsibility to like own a dog, then you fucking see it fucking through. Okay? You don't fucking just be like, well, I feel like moving, so I'm giving up my fucking animals to God knows what. That's so traumatizing. Your dogs and cats have fucking feelings too. So, and now they're fucking in Florida. And they got a fucking puppy. The fuck? I can't. So you could have taken your fucking animals. Like, it's so annoying.
You?
Yeah.
What about you?
Sometimes.
Ooh, oh my god, Becky looks so much smaller in this video. How old is this? Okay, you posted this recently. But how old is this? I'm gonna be your first like. I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna turn the bell on too. Becky looks so much smaller in this video.
What about you?
I don't want to answer that.
Ooh! What ethnicity is this woman? Her teeth. She smokes too, which is like crazy. Destiny got a type though.
What about you?
I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh! Is this the best that Kentucky has to offer? That can't be true, because Skink Cunt is from Kentucky, and that bitch is gorgeous. That bitch is gorgina. I'm so jealous. You all think that I have good eyebrows? Skink Cunt or whatever, 42, has phenomenal eyebrows. That girl's makeup, her eye makeup and shit. Ugh, dude. If I could come back as her.
It's all damn time.
I mean,
Is that her baby?
Me, I want to say about,
Oh, this is when Amber was carrying or trying.
With an extremely high sex drive.
what?
I think about it all the time.
Why are they
think about
talking
it all the
about
time.
sex in front of the
you
baby?
let me know.
I sure do, you know what I'm saying?
I think about it all the time.
all the time.
You think I think about it all the time. So,
You let me know.
Oh God.
I sure do.
All the time.
all the time.
You think I think about it all the time. So,
You let me know.
No one wants to hear about
sure do, you
like
know what I'm saying?
attempted murder. Like no one wants to hear about your attempted murder of Becky every time you try to sit on her face. Like that's fucking so stupid. This channel is fancy cat litter. God. They're trash. They're like fucking trash, dude. How long have I been live for? Oh my god, an hour and a half. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Time fucking flies. I need to make dinner still. Fuck. Right, that poor kid. You know, at least if like an earthquake happened, like the chances are she'd, well, no, she'd probably get crushed. I was gonna say she might land on one of them, but they'd probably land on her. If she for real invited you and Zach to come to Kentucky, would you meet her? Oof. I don't know. I've thought about this before. If she wanted to do like a real sit down or whatever with me or whatever, I mean, I'm not about to pay for a flight to Kentucky. Like, I got more. There's other places I'd rather be. Bitch should come out here. I mean, she wants to be a YouTuber, right? She should have come to VidCon. I would have met her at VidCon if she was like, hey, meet me at VidCon and we'll talk this out. I'd be like, sure, why not? I'll totally talk this out. But I mean, I'm not afraid of her by any means. I'm smarter than the average bear. Everyone that she surrounds herself with is fucking idiots. That's why she can manipulate them. I love you too, Alicia. That's why she's able to like manipulate them. Poetic Days. I had weight loss surgery in 01. Your girl. Dude, it's a struggle. It's a fucking... I mean, I had weight loss surgery twice. I have a video talking about my weight loss surgery that I had twice. It's a fucking struggle. Like, things don't... See, that's why when people are like, oh, she should just get weight loss surgery. No, she's not a prime candidate for that. She's not a good candidate for that. She would fuck it up way too easily. A debate. I don't think it would be a debate. I think it would just be me coming at her with facts and her coming at me with feelings and how she feels that like I'm attacking her or she feels like I am discriminating against her. I love how like that was a new thing. Also, I want to clarify something. In the video when I was talking about her fat shaming bullshit, never once did Amberlynn talk about how fat shaming hurt her feelings. She talked about how fat shaming it or how being discriminated against because of your size isn't okay. And I'm talking, and people got it mixed up where like I was saying how like there's things in this world that are more pressing, and the examples I gave were skin color and sexual orientation. Those are only the two things that I can talk about because they're things that I've experienced. I'm not going to talk about things I haven't experienced. I'm not going to talk about like what it's like to be Asian in America because I'm not Asian. I'm not going to talk about like what it's like to be a woman in America because I'm not a woman, right? So she was talking about how she was discriminated against because of her weight and how she feels that like it's okay for people to like make fun of her and da 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 da. Like, first of all, it's okay for anyone to do whatever the fuck they want as long as they're not hurting you. And then second of all, like, get over it. Like, you're fucking fat. You've done this to yourself. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh my god, Pam is live now. I don't know. She probably heard what I said about her. She's probably gonna get all crazy, but so I'm not gonna do anything. I love how she said she didn't get a job because they assumed she couldn't do much. Then she went on to say how she can't do much, right? Like, she literally quit her jobs because she couldn't do them. She hid in bathrooms because she couldn't do her job. I hate this headset so much. I'm gonna get a new headset. Never getting a wireless headset again. Ever. If this, I should just super glue this in. No, I'd probably ruin it. Is your town racially diverse? Yeah, I live in a area that is predominantly Latino. So, uh, but like I said in my video, I live somewhere where there's pockets of like conservatism, and I live in a part of the town or the valley or whatever that is predominantly rich white people. So when I go to the stores, yes, there are like Latinos and like people who are brown or people who are of color like working there, but like the people that frequent them are like mainly old white people. So, and when I was talking about being followed around, that's happened to me in like that happened to me at Saks one time, which was like really embarrassing. She like thought I stole something, and I was like, I don't have anything. Like anything in here would fit me. Like I don't. That was fucking weird. Like I don't know. And then that happened to me at a gas station one time. This like old white lady was like following me around, and I was there with like my three friends. This was in middle school, and I don't know. I don't know why she followed me around and not them, because they actually stole things. I didn't steal anything, but whatever. Excuse you. She loved the job, but her poor fur babies couldn't handle being alone. I know, right? That was all bullshit. I bet they're alone right now. That's right. She did break the couch when she almost killed Destiny. She almost like literally she like plopped her body down. She like plopped her fat sloppy body down on that fucking couch and like broke it, and then proceeded to like try to like cause Destiny internal damage. And Destiny was like, "Get off of me! Like you're hurting me. You're crushing my insides." Jody Holiday, my daughter is biracial, black, white. She embraces who she is, but she identifies as a black woman. Yeah, my racial identity has changed as I've grown up. Because when I was younger, um, I my dad wasn't a part of my life. My dad is black. I was raised by my mother, who's white, and so I was mainly around my white family. So when I was around them, I thought I was white. And I grew up in like an upper middle class neighborhood, not nothing but white people. I was the only black kid in my classes. There was other black kids at the school, but I was the only black kid in my class. Um, and so it was either you were Latino or white. And then if you were anything else, you were like nothing. There was, there was nothing. There was no one else. And so growing up, I just saw white people all the time because like I was in AP classes and I was in my family was white, and so I thought I was white. And it wasn't until like my stepdad or my ex-stepdad, I don't know what the fuck you would call that, he like sat down with me one time, and I was like 17 years old, and he had like a conversation with me about like how I would be perceived by society. And I had experienced some like racial things in the past. Like I remember my mom was followed around a grocery store by a white man, and he confronted her and said like, "Why would you do that? Like, why would you have a baby with an N word?" And my mom went crazy because my mom is that bitch. Like, you think I'm fucking petty? You should meet her. And so I remember things like that. And he told me about how like it doesn't matter how smart I am, how nice I am, how articulate I am, how well mannered I am. When I walk into a room, people see a large person or a large black guy or a large person of color, and how I need to like be aware of my surroundings. Not necessarily that everyone's bad. Like that's not what he was saying. He was just saying how I need to be aware of how I may be perceived, like how I may be perceived as a threat even when I'm not a threat. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So like I identify as like a black man now, I guess. So, oh, thank you. I wish most people were like that, but and the truth is that most people don't give a fuck like what you look like or who you are, or who you have sex with, and so but it's the select few that ruin it for everyone else. Yeah, I mean the world. I mean we're progressing, and this Team Evola person is like kind of a bitch, but whatever. Oh, you want to know something else that's really funny to me is the Am babies, right? Okay, so let me drag this down. So when the Am babies come in to defend her or whatever, the first thing they always say, the first thing they call me every time is a faggot. That's the first, like, I've gotten so, because you know how on YouTube you can put a list of words that you don't want in your comment section or whatever. So I only put like the foulest of the foulest words. I don't put like fuck or bitch or whatever. But I put faggot, and I put like the N word, and I put the C word, and I put all those those words that are just like I just don't want people like just going ham in the fucking comments. So I put those words. Dude, every time I open up a fucking or every time I upload a new video and then I go to bed and then I wake up, I'll get like 12 of these like held comments, and it's always like you're a faggot, you're just a fat faggot, blah 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 blah, all this, and I'm like you're just disrespecting Amber, like you're just a fat faggot. Amber's a fat faggot, so like what? Like I'm confused. Like I don't understand what we are trying to do. Like so that like really fucking gets me. I'm like, okay. There. That's done. Go make another YouTube account. Come here and start flaming me. Um. So yeah, that's always been very interesting to me. Like that's their first word. That's their go-to. It doesn't make much sense. Oh wow, I didn't know that, Red Dre. Amber does that too. If you type the word rape in her comment section, it won't post. Interesting. That's very interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if Team Evola was Amber. She's got so many fucking catfish profiles out here. Can we talk more about an escape plan for Becky? I mean, sure, we can put that bitch in a wheelbarrow and fucking just roll her down the street and fucking get her somewhere. Amber can't drive. Amber can't wipe herself. Amber can't shower by herself. So it wouldn't take much to fucking get her out of there. Um, we could just fucking, we could show up at like noon, you know, because Amber will still be asleep, and just like we can just tap on the window or do like little bird calls, and she can come on out. We can put her in a wheelchair or wheelbarrow. We can get a buggy from fucking. We can get one of those little scooters from Walmart for her if we need it. Get her a hover around, put her on that bitch, load her up into a van, and we're gone, dude. Well, she'll never see Amber again. We can safe house her somewhere, like those networks that they have for battered women, you know, and just like keep it pushing. It's true. All she would literally have to do is walk away. But Amber has made her so dependent on her that like Becky can't. She has nowhere to go. She has no income. She has no house. Like she's fucking stuck. That's why you don't move in with people like that. Like, because then that shit happens to you. Safety word should be hot topic. I'm dead. Oh my god. That house must smell. I feel so bad for Ricky. Let's talk about Ricky for a little bit real quick. So, I watch Ricky. I think he says some ignorant shit sometimes. Like in the last, I think it was the video before that when Eric was going around talking about what pride meant to them. Ricky was the only one that had like a real heartfelt reason or a real heartfelt something actually heartfelt to say. And but they were talking about he was talking about how he wants a black friend and a brown friend and da 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 da. First of all, tokenism isn't cool. Like no one wants to be your black friend. That is so stupid. No one wants to be your gay friend. They just want to be your fucking friend. So to like go around saying that was just like, bitch, you need to like really culture yourself a little bit. But I feel bad for Ricky because of all of them, he's the only one with a real 9 to 5. He comes home, he does all the yard work, he cleans, he cooks. And what does fucking Eric do? Like, I mean, is the bussy really that good? I can't imagine that bussy being that good. I imagine that bussy being real fucking stinky and like fucking looking like fucking taco meat down there. So, I mean, I'm confused. I don't understand. I think Ricky could do better. Ricky's actually looking better. He looks like he's like lost some weight a little bit, so he's like looking real good. Well, not real good, but he's looking better. So I don't understand. I don't get the why that relationship works. I would get tired of being the only one in that house that does anything. Say pussy one more time and I'm calling the cops. I love pussy. I love the term pussy. It's fucking funny. What am I gonna eat for dinner? I'm probably gonna just like make some chicken real quick, like some lemon pepper chicken, cause my grandmother already ate. She like went. No, did she eat? I don't fucking know. Fuck, now I gotta go ask her if she ate. Also, my grandma's doing like a lot better now. There was a while there where it was like kind of, but she's like pretty much 100% back to being a 78-year-old. I don't know what 100% back means, but like the 78-year-old back. Are you jazzed with Aquaria winning? Um, yeah, I like Aquaria. I think that she's gonna do of to choose from. Like, who else are you gonna choose from? You know, like I love Cameron. I think he is a really cool queen. I just don't think he would have been a good winner. Like I don't, you know, Eureka would have fucked that up real fast. That bitch can't control her mouth. I think Asia would have been a great win, but Asia fucked it up in that lip sync, dude. It was so bad. Once she saw that the butterflies were dead, she should have just kept it pushing and not have like opened them or anything, just kept it going. Because if you watch that lip sync or whatever, like, and it's her versus Cameron, like, all Cameron does is like the same shit Cameron's been doing. So I don't know. I just AmberCon 2019. Oh my god. Holy shit. Could you imagine what a shit show that would be like? Who do you think would cater? It would be like, it'd be at a Walmart. It'd be like at a super Walmart. It'd be at a super Walmart. And then in the goodie bags, they'd have like Texas Roadhouse, like gift cards. And then like 3 journals, 3 like cheap journals. And then some wax melts. And then for catering, they could get the Asian buffet that they go to, Yakimoto or whatever that place they go to cater it. Oh my god, that'd be fucking chokers. There's definitely could be chokers. Definitely chokers. Oh my god, soup chili. Oh my god. Ugh, Amber's cooking is so bad. I think it's so funny how the my tweet that tweet was the one that got her. It wasn't the I said something about her being like 508 pounds or something one time, and that didn't piss her off. But challenging her to a cook-off, it's either she's really the food aggro is real, and I know it's real, or she's seen my videos, and so then she saw I tweeted her, and she saw my picture and was like, "Oh my god, that's the guy that makes those videos about me." So she like blocked me. Those are the only 2 things I can think. Oh my god, the olive soup. I died at like Zach trying to remake those fucking roaches. Oh my god. Everyone gets a free roach in their hair. Everyone goes home with a roach. I applaud Zach for trying to do those fucking to remake her recipes. I could not. Her food is so gross. Her food is so disgusting. How long has it been? Oh my god. I need to fucking go. I need to like fucking I've been on here for way too long. Alright, so I'm gonna end it now. I want to thank everyone for coming in. I want to thank Emily Sale again for the super chat. Like that was cool. That was super unexpected. I'll do this. I'm not in the camera. The fucking chat's in the way. I'll do this again. This has been fun. Maybe I'll do another reaction, or do a reaction to someone else. If you have any suggestions or anything, always leave a comment or tweet me. Tweeting me is the easiest way for me to get your for me to like really see what you want, or to really, because the fucking the YouTube comments aren't that great. So it's hard to like go through them and like keep them and stuff, but on Twitter it's easier for me to like see things individually. So, yeah. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Until next time. Toodles.